Some people are simply not made for relationships. That's what we're looking at today. One Direction singer, Liam Payne, has admitted that he recently called off his engagement to American model Maya Henry. He said, "I'm just not very good at relationships. I need to work on myself before I put myself onto somebody else." So it got us thinking, are there people who are just destined for a single life? I'm only looking at you, Coleen.
I know you're looking at me. I'm not even making eye contact with you. I felt you burning into me. We've had all these really serious, intelligent topics. Thank you. Tumbleweed. And what do you pick on me? Me?
I know.
Don't you laugh at me.
Purely because...
Are you happy marriage?
No, purely because you're an agony aunt. So I thought you must get letters from people.
I do get letters.
Because I do think, I believe sometimes we all probably could do with spending time on our own, not in a relationship, to really know yourself and know what you want.
I totally agree. I think you need to learn how to be happy alone and to be comfortable in your own skin and with your own company, really. Because then you are meeting people because you want to and not because you feel you need to because you're scared of being alone. And I think that's where the danger is. I also think you should... I quite like what Liam's saying, that he's actually going to think about himself and how he should change.
I think he was saying as well that there seems to be a pattern.
Yeah, but he's looking at himself rather than blaming the other person.
He's definitely not blaming the other person and saying that he just seems to be a pattern for why his relationships are going wrong, and he thinks he should step back, Gloria, and
I think that's a very healthy thing to do.
Just work on himself.
But you see, he also said, and I thought that was quite interesting, he said, "I'm disappointed in myself. That I keep on hurting people." He said he doesn't like himself.
He's only 27.
But you know what, Janet?
For goodness sake, it's all me.
Listen, he doesn't like himself because he's put on weight during the lockdown. He thinks he looks terrible, and sometimes that can undermine your confidence.
99% of the men in this country think they put on weight during lockdown, they don't like themselves, they feel a bit miserable, and women are meant to go around saying you're fabulous.
No, what he's saying is I want to be on my own. And anyway, he's One Direction, so he's got loads of women throwing themselves at him.
He says as well, he says, Janet, I just wasn't giving a very good version of myself. I've kind of fallen into...
This modern woke speak. It's exhausting me.
I'm trying, Liam. I'm trying to get her on side.
Well, that bit where he was, I need to work on myself before I put myself onto someone else. That's as if he isn't just in a mutual harmonics relationship. Putting yourself onto them is like sticking yourself onto them and becoming half of them. It's a very weird concept.
I thought it was quite a grown-up thing that he did, actually.
I think it's very mature of him.
So you two are implying that I'm an immature, childish teenager
with 4 marriages.
Yeah.
Who wants to be on her own.
But what do you...
Yeah, I do like
herself.
I was going to say, but you like your own company, you're right.
I like my own company. I think I'm really nice. It doesn't matter what any of my partners over my entire lifetime have said. I'm more right than they are.
There you go. My case. You're on.
But
she's worked on herself, and that's the conclusion.
I've worked on myself, and I've
married yourself on this programme.
Yeah, I married myself on this programme. I've reached a pinnacle. I don't know why you're laughing, Ruth.
The other thing is, I mean, Coleen said a very interesting thing. You have to learn sometimes to be on your own because I grew up with people around me all the time, got married young, had children early. There was always somebody in the house. And when I got divorced and when my children were by then at university, I actually had to teach myself to be by myself. But then I got to quite like it.
It is. Being alone is very addictive, actually, and that might also be true of him. That he might be really good at being by himself. We don't know that.
But is there a danger, Coleen, if you spend too much time by yourself? Because who doesn't like to get up when you like, eat what you like, watch TV when you like, go to bed when you like, play loud music? Is there a danger you can get too comfortable then being on your own?
You can get too comfortable and become a bit too choosy of who you're going to let into your life. However, I am, although I'm really happy on my, I'm quite capable on my own and I'm quite happy, I would like to share my life with someone.
Oh, she's got the adverts out again today.
No, but I'm not willing to now compromise my happiness to please somebody else.
But
if they're not fitting the bill, then,
I think that's a good thing.
There's no point.
Because by knowing, you don't always know what you want, but you know what you don't want.
Yeah.
And
I've met some lovely men, but they just weren't right. I wasn't right for them, they weren't right for me, and I shall continue my quest.
Ruth and Coleen.
What?
You are never, ever going to find the one that's going to work 7 days a week. Take a leaf from my book.
I don't
have
want
a kind
one
of flexible system. You don't want to see them for more than 48 hours on the trot because it's...
So is that your relationship
Keep
advice?
it flexible.
Keep it flexible. 48 hours is about the max.
Yeah, and after that goes downhill and you're moaning about who loaded the dishwasher.
We had that one last night, actually. Yeah, interestingly.